Hello and welcome. One of the core components of every Loxone system is our powerful Loxone Config software for programming intelligent home and building automation. Despite its infinite range of programmable functions and logics, it remains easy to use and is unique on the market. And all this completely free of charge and even more powerful with every update. That's why we are particularly proud to be able to present the top features of our new Loxone Config and App 13 to you today. The API connector is a bidirectional connector on the function blocks and enables even greater flexibility when addressing the blocks. You can use the API connector to address the inputs and outputs on components in a completely new way. This also enables the new Touch Flex to be integrated into the Loxone system. Multiplicator. Loxone has set new standards in home and building automation over the past 13 years and make things possible that seemed unthinkable before or were at least a distant dream of the future. That's why we've always thought bigger and every limit was just another motivation to find new solutions. In the past, duplicating the same configurations was not always easy, especially in large projects such as hotels, multi-story residential buildings and so on. With our new multiplicator in Loxone Config, this is now much easier. It makes it very easy to transfer the same configurations to other mini-servers and still make individual settings on each mini-server. Intercom Trust. Use one intercom for several mini-servers. In apartment buildings, for example, different mini-servers are already being used for different apartments. This trend will continue to grow with the mini-server compact. However, not every resident of the house should of course see who is ringing the bell, but only when the bell is ringing at their apartment. It will therefore be easier in the future to release the intercom via trust from a central mini-server to the respective mini-server of the apartments. A user is created for each trust participant and a separate bell output is added for each authorized residential unit. Air diagnostics. Find the vulnerability in your network. In particular, the simple error diagnosis is one of the strongest features in our Loxone Config. In the area of our air technology, we are pleased to present you with a feature that will make fault diagnosis even easier in the future. With air diagnostics, you can trace the roots of all air devices in detail and view the connection quality and problems. Human-centric lighting. This feature was requested a lot and we have listened to our partners and their customers. Control future lighting moods based on the time of the day. As the day progresses, the lighting mood also changes accordingly to your defined wishes. This also includes the tunable white support of our PWM dimmer. Husqvarna automower. Now conveniently integrate your Husqvarna automower into your Loxone installation and automate it intelligently. For example, connect it to the presence inputs on the function blocks to stop the automower when you go into the garden or the irrigation is running. Test commands. In order to set third-party integrations which use RS232, RS485, Modbus and so on, for example, you no longer have to save your projects in the mini-server in order to test them. You can send a simple test command. In addition, the setup of the mini-server has been improved, including the auto-search for Loxone devices in the periphery tree. Improved naming of the inputs and outputs. The power of our Loxone Config lies in its ease of use and comprehensive documentation. All inputs and outputs are explained in detail or linked directly to our online documentation. However, after 12 years of successfully using Loxone Config, it was time for us to use new and easier understandable shortcuts and descriptions for our inputs, outputs and parameters. So this was just a short overview over the most important top features of our Loxone Config and App 13. If you would like to go more in detail, just take a look at the changelog. That's it from me. I wish you have a lot of fun trying out the new Loxone Config and App 13, and if you liked the video, we would be happy about a thumbs up and a subscription to our YouTube channel.